Hey everybody, and it's been a while, but I've been busy and I've been making lots of journals. I have 8 Christmas journals to show you that will be available in my Etsy shop as well as a local store in my town, and the link will be down below. So let's go have a look, and welcome back to my channel. Hey everybody, it's been a while. I've been busy with work and just life. And I've also been trying to get a lot of these journals done, but it's been taking me some time. I have 8 Christmas journals and winter journals that are all originally little golden books, but I've incorporated the little golden book completely into the journal. So with these journals, they are all coil bound. So you can, I left a lot of room in them, so you can add a lot more pages in here and add-ons, and it won't get a little bit huge. It'll give you some room. So I've included a ribbon with all of these. I haven't tied it really neat because I know some people are going to be opening these and looking at them, and I didn't want to have a beautiful bow on the front because that usually then distracts people from looking at it because they're worried about wrecking the bow. So I will show you all of these journals. This might be a little bit of a long one, so you might want to skip through if you don't want to watch all of them. But like I said, some of them will be available in my Etsy shop, and some will be available at a local store called the U-Turn in my town, and the link will be down below, so you can go buy that if you're a local person. With all of these journals, they are slightly the same. There's some that are a little bit bigger than others, just based on the themes and how many things I had that could go into each journal. With all of them, I've just enclosed this little clip that's somewhat color coordinated, and you can take it off if you don't want it on there. It easily comes off. So I am going to start with this Santa's Toy Shop one. So let's have a look. I've enclosed a little bag that's attached with a whole bunch of odds and ends, and all of them will have this. So there's little odds and ends. I didn't ink any because not everybody likes ink. And it's theme oriented. So you're going to get a bunch of different little tags and whatnots. And you can write on these, you can do whatever you want with them, you can add ribbons if you want, it's totally up to you. There's a lot of blank pages in these, so you can add your own pictures, your own sentiments, your own journaling. These would make a great gift idea, and I do realize with when I'm posting this video that they will probably arrive to you after Christmas unless you're local and can go to the store and pick them up. So just be aware of that. I can enclose a little gift note to you or an email saying that it's on its way if you want to give this to somebody, and you can enclose a picture or a link to this video, and I will send it to you once the video is ready. So there's a little envelope, and you can put different odds and ends in these. In some of the journals, there are things in them. Every journal is slightly different, but looks somewhat the same as well. A little bag. And each one has a card that you can take off and use yourself and put in here. Like I said, you can add some blank paper on top of some of these images if you want to do more journaling, or you can write over them. It's totally up to you. The books are included in this, and they are in your journal, so they are intact as well. Lots of bits and pieces, lots for you to enjoy. This cute little card. There's some scrapbook paper, some vintage, some digitals. There's a little bit of everything in here. So, there we go. Hope you're enjoying these. I decided to do coils this year because I usually do hardcover and spine bound ones, and I wanted to switch it up this year. Next year I'll go back to the other way, or even some soft journals. But that gives you an idea of what Santa's Toy Shop looks like. So the next one I'm going to do is one of the Frosties. I have two Frosties. I'm not going to show you both because they're very similar. So in this one, sorry, attached here, we have a whole bunch of bits and pieces. There's stickers, all kinds of things, tags, little doodads. And that's just in here for you to use if you want. A little postcard. This can come off, it's just paper clipped on. Some vintage wrapping paper. And like I said, the other one is very similar. It's the same book. Lots of little trims. Tried to switch it up with a whole bunch of different levels and layers, so it's not all just the same size of paper. So it gives you a little bit of something to eye catch and kind of give you a little bit of a fun look. In this envelope, here's some handmade tags that I made. Those are cute. In most of these, there's some tags that I've made that are in here as well, so you can use those if you want. Put some ribbons on them. This is an original. This is something that I made. I took this picture in my backyard, and I thought it was very cool. Yeah, like I said, a whole bunch of different layers. So Frosty isn't necessarily completely Christmas-like, it's more winter. So even if you're somebody who doesn't celebrate Christmas, this would work for you because it's winter themed. So both of the Frosties are like that. Lots of empty space for you to write and add your own embellishments and pictures and whatnot. Little envelope for you to add stuff. There's a little bit of but that doesn't have to necessarily mean Christmas. Then there's these and a couple more tags. I put a little bit more in this one. There's a little bit of trees in the Christmas tags, but same thing. Like, all in all, this is not a Christmas themed book. Okay, so that's that Frosty. And we have the other Frosty, because there's two of them, but they look the same. This one here, it's the 12 Days of Christmas. Same thing, there's tags and just different embellishments in here, different things to add. With this one, I believe most of the book is in here. Not all of it is, because I used some of the pages for different items that you will see as we go on. This one has those things. So I made a bunch of tags, and this was using some of the papers from the book, which I thought were very cool. I loved the animation in here. So there's tags that you can use in here that are part of the book. That's a fun one. Love the papers. I just love the colors of Christmas. And this one can fold out so you can write stuff in here, or you can clip it with something on there. Another bag, you can put different things inside. And see, it gives you lots of room to expand. It's not a tight-fitting book. There's a paper clip so you can add whatever you want to that. Lots of ribbons, trims, little add-ons. This is more of a traditional feel. As where some of the other ones are a little bit more on the modern side, or even pink, as you will see. This one is more traditional. So there's that. Some music paper, and then a card. There's a card at the back of all of them. So you could even like write on there who you celebrated your holidays with, presents you might have got, movies you've seen, food you ate. There's so many things you could do. So next one we're going to do is Rudolph. And I just love this one. Who doesn't love Rudolph, right? Same thing. There's bits and pieces in here. This one is also somewhat traditional. It's the story of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. There's some cards, like some tags in here that I made. So those are both in there. This can come off. It's a paper or postcard picture. You can use that if you want. I love these papers that are for like knits. They're very cool. Same thing. All of these, you can do the same thing to them. They're all going to be reasonably priced. I don't agree with gouging because I just enjoy making. Lots of fun. And I hope you enjoy them too. Tell me in the comments if you want what's your favorite part of these journals and what you'd like to see more of. I would appreciate that. And then here, there's a couple stickers. In this little pouch, you can put a whole bunch of different things in here. And each envelope pouch like that should have stickers in it. Here's a little folder, and it's got the card reindeer in here. You can put whatever you wanted in there. That's that one. And like I said, all of these journals have different amounts of papers in them. Some are larger than others, and they will be priced accordingly. And there's the card at the back. Okay. This one is a frosty day, so clearly a winter one. It has a wired ribbon. This one is a little bit on the thicker side because there's lots of pinks in this one, and I really enjoyed the pinks, so the pink was fun. Same thing, there's a bunch of different pieces of items you can add. Another original from my yard. And you follow the storyline along if you want to read the story. An envelope for you to put stuff in. Sure, I see the snowman story. Little card. Love these papers, they're so cute. And then this one here, your little bag. It's like a glassine tile style bag with 2 little pieces in here that you can use. Sorry, multiple pages. Another bag with bits and pieces and stickers in it. Here's 2 made tags by me with the paper clips, so you can remove those if you want to use them or not. I can also ship these directly to the person you want to give them to with a to and from note if you would like that at Christmas time, if that's something you're interested in. You just have to let me know in the comments when you buy. If you're buying it locally in the store, you're just buying for yourself or to give to somebody else, I won't be obviously shipping it. There we go. So that's a frosty day. The next one is my Christmas treasury. This one has a little bit more of a worn book. It's an old book, but it's very cool. Same thing, bits and pieces in here. This one is, again, a little bit on the traditional side. There we go. Trying to be very gentle so I don't wreck your book. Here's 2 tags I made. And these stamps, if they look familiar, are Lorna Taylor from Tailor Made Journals. If you recognize that, those are hers. Lots of bits and pieces. And as you probably know, I like vintage, so a lot of my stuff tends to be like that. There's a couple stickers that are attached with a paper clip, but this is a bag and you can put stuff in it. This is a little folder, an envelope you can put stuff in. There's a tag here for you. Same thing, you can write whatever you want on here. I tried to make my books for these ones somewhat simpler than other ones I've made in the past, just so you can add your own take and make it as thick as you want. Some people don't like adding a lot of things and they just want to journal, which is fine too. So I tried to do that so you can do whatever you would like to do with it. Again, another little pocket with a postcard in it that you can write on. Bits and pieces. Music paper. I hope you enjoy this again. I just like creating and I love that you guys follow along with me, so thank you. I appreciate your support this past year. It's meant a lot to me. I hope to have a lot more coming in the new year. Yeah, with all kinds of creations, not just journals. I will have a lot of mixed media and a bunch of other things as well. So make sure if you haven't subscribed already that you subscribe and hit that bell notification and the all so you get all of my videos as they come available. Pockets, you can put stuff in here. See, this one's a little on the thicker side because I had lots I could put in here. Another bag so you can put stuff in it. Sheet of paper and your library card. So that is the Christmas treasury. I have not figured out yet which ones are going to go to the store, the restaurant, or which ones are going to be on Etsy. But once this video is released on YouTube, they will already be on Etsy, so make sure you have a look. This is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It's the same story, I believe, but it's a newer version from the other book. But it's still in traditional fashion. I think it just has a different cover, to be honest. Again, same thing, postcard, folder, and there's a couple stickers in here. Like I said, this would be a great gift for somebody who journals, or for yourself. If you don't get it for this year, you could get it for next year and have it in your midst, so you can add bits and pieces, so when it comes time for Christmas next year, you are prepared. Love these tags, they're so great. So made those ones. I love making tags. I'm gonna have a whole bunch of tags hopefully soon for sale, so you can get those on my Etsy, in my Etsy shop. For those of you who have asked me about tariffs, I believe if you go to Etsy, it talks about tariffs because I am located in Canada. So it will tell you if there's extra add-on costs for shipping to the US, because a good majority of the people who buy from me on Etsy are in the States or in Canada. Canada, obviously, you're okay. But in the States, I believe there is a little bit of a tariff charge, but I'm not sure exactly what. If you know what that is, make sure you drop it in the comments, which would help us out a great deal. Because I haven't looked into it a terrible amount. Initially I did, but I think I was getting faulty information. I love this, it's so cool. So neat, love it. And who doesn't like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, right? I love these vintage doilies and hankies, they're very cool. I have a bunch of videos too that I'd already made that I haven't actually put onto YouTube yet, so I hope to have that done soon. So make sure you come back and stick around and watch my videos, because there will be more coming. And this is the last page, I believe. Nope, one more. And then there's the light red card. So that is the other Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I will have one in my shop and one at the restaurant. So I don't know which one will be which, but you just have to go to my Etsy shop and find that out. So I just want to say thank you to everybody who has followed me again. Make sure you hit that subscribe and the all button and the like for my pages or my videos. I appreciate it a lot. Thanks everybody. Have a very Merry Christmas, and I will see you in the new year. Bye-bye.